Now, you remember we went to London a couple months ago, and we brought along a fan's PM2.5 meter. That measures little tiny particles that are really bad for your health. And we found some pretty disturbing numbers.
Yeah, we saw some really terrible figures in the London Tube, which is the subway system that runs under London. And it turns out we weren't the only people who came to that conclusion. So the King's College of London put out this map.
This is just a map of the London train system.
Well, each station has its own pollution level that they measured at different platforms. So if you hover over each station, you can see the level of pollution at each one, and it's color-coded. So the green stations are the healthier ones, and the red ones are the really unhealthy ones. So basically, the ones that are underground don't do so well. The ones that are heavily trafficked don't do so well. The scary part about the article that we read, it didn't talk about where the PM2.5 particles are coming from. And basically, it's coming from the brakes of these trains, right? You slow down, you hit the brakes. And normally when you're out in the world, that brake dust just gets whisked away.
Oh, magically?
But when you're stuck in a tunnel, it's just
in your lungs,
stuck in the air, and you're going to be stuck breathing it in. So one way that you could fix this problem, and we talked about this a while ago, would be to have electric trains. I mean, they're already electric. All you need to do is regen braking, which won't create any brake dust. And even if it does 50% of the work, 80% of the work, and you still have to use brakes to get that last little bit, it would make a huge, huge difference.
Right. Yeah, and it turns out that the tube in London was found to be the most polluted way of getting around the city, much more so than cycling, taking the bus, or driving.
Which is scary because it's one of the lowest CO2 polluting methods of getting around the city. So you have this trade-off between your health and the health of the environment and the planet.
But it's a fixable problem. So Londoners, please, let's get to work on fixing it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and you know, it's not just Londoners, I should say. It's any city that has a train system, because they're all going to be built the same way. They all have trains with brakes, and you're all in tubes. So we need to solve this problem.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching this clip. You can watch the whole episode by clicking this card or by clicking the link in the video description down below. Now you know.